My room was dark with a cold atmosphere. I have stayed up for the past 3 hours, doom-scrolling reels, pointless video after another, trying to make myself tired. I'm looking at the time. It's 1:24. I might as well do it again. I had already relapsed earlier the same day. There wasn't even any guilt sitting on my chest, just an utterly sinking feeling. Like something has been ripped out, and there's a void behind my lungs. It couldn't hurt to do it again. I have no reason not to do it. I had no power left to pick a fight. I knew it was wrong, but my hand searched it up and clicked on a video. I just wanted to get it over with. As I am doing it, there is no arousal at all. It's like I have post-nut clarity before ejaculating. I hear the voice inside my head say, "Why am I doing this? I don't get anything from doing this." I suppressed that voice and kept going. And that's when I ejaculated. There wasn't a slight feeling of pleasure or enjoyment, just an extremely uncomfortable feeling. The void behind my chest sank even deeper, but there wasn't any real guilt or shame like I used to have. Completely numb and with a feeling of doom. I walked to the bathroom to flush down the used toilet paper. I took a slight peek at a mirror and saw a filthy bum in the reflection. He is looking at me with a 1,000-yard stare. It genuinely felt like I broke down on the bathroom floor, but I didn't. There was no emotion surfacing. I just stood there, numb with a blank face. Porn addiction restricts your emotions. Think back to when you first started trying to quit. Those first few weeks/months when you relapsed, it used to take a big toll on you. You felt genuine guilt and remorse, heavy shame sitting on your chest. But as the months, years passed, and the relapse got more common, that painful guilt you once felt has now become numbness and an underwhelming feeling. It isn't that you don't feel guilty or regret it anymore. You know it's wrong, but the emotion doesn't surface, leaving you completely numb. When you no longer feel guilt or regret, the urgency to change fades slowly. It might feel like you've reached the stage where you have given up or don't care anymore, but that isn't true. Deep down, you know it's wrong, and the desire to quit is still there. It's just that the guilt and the burning regret aren't that noticeable anymore. The numbness prevents the underlying emotion from mirroring reality. It's not just the guilt that numbs down. It spills out on every other emotion. Your parents do something genuinely meaningful for you, but you can't bring yourself to express the gratitude and appreciation, even though you know you are. The words that are supposed to be filled with emotion don't come out. Just an empty little thank you. That's when the addiction not only starts to affect you harder, but also other people around you. They might perceive you as distant or cold, but that isn't the reality. You are not actually a cold person. The numbness and lack of emotions is just what happens with years of high dopamine stimulation. It isn't permanent at all. The numbness is only a temporary filter that goes away after staying clean. Personally, I think that's the best benefit from quitting. Starting to feel like a human again. Everything that was boring suddenly became fun again. Small things that seemed irrelevant started to become appreciated again, and I could actually mirror my emotions directly to reality. You might feel like everything is pointless right now, and there are zero feelings towards the addiction, but that will quickly change. The more you focus on quitting and taking back control and sticking by it, even though it feels worthless, you'll feel the emotions quickly. I remember after years of doing it daily with zero guilt, I finally reached like 2 weeks clean, and then I unfortunately ended up relapsing. But I could finally feel the guilt and shame again. Something that didn't affect me suddenly had a huge impact on my emotions. That's when I knew I had to quit for good. So you are not really a cold person deep down. The addiction has temporarily suppressed you, and as soon as that's ended, the emotion will flow back, and you'll literally feel like a kid again.